What's up, YouTube? It's Baseball Dipper 14 back for another video, and first things first, I am pissed. This is the third time I've had to do this video. The first time, the battery died. Second time, it said that there was insufficient space when I was getting to the end. So, sorry if my mood is pretty bad, but that kind of pissed me off. I had to go delete some videos that weren't relevant or whatever. Second, I want to apologize for not getting that fishing video up. We did not go fishing. The weather here decided to act up and be stupid, and we didn't get to go fishing. So I apologize for that. You'll probably see some video later on when it warms up of us doing some fishing. I also want to apologize for Anthony not being here. We were going to do a video together tonight, but he decided to be a little bitch and go back to college, so fuck you. Just kidding. Because I know he's watching this. And also, I've had to recycle my dip 3 times. So the seal's already cracked, sorry. But I'm putting in dip that's already been in my mouth. I do that already. If I only put a dip in for 5-10 minutes and I have to go, I put it back in. It's my dip. Who gives a shit? Like, people are like, ooh, that's nasty. It's my saliva. What do I care? I have Sprite Zero in here. It's nasty. It's bad. I don't like it. So, we're doing a new dip on this channel. I've explained this 3 times, or this will be the 3rd time I've explained it, but I should be a pro at it then, right? Grizzly Wintergreen, my fucking baby. This is what I love. They've recently changed these. They've changed these cans up a little bit. You know, now they have the long cut right here. I mean, the basic logo has stayed the same, but they've put long cut right here and also put premium wintergreen right here. And I don't know if it's premium, but it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn tasty. It is a American Snuff Company product, and also this is 70% American tobacco and 30% foreign. You know, that's okay with me, because America's probably 30% foreigners. Fucking bullshit. Most of them don't even, you know, need to be here. They're aliens. Talking to you Mexicans. If you're an illegal Mexican watching this, directed right at you. Sorry, I'm not gonna apologize and say I'm not trying to offend you. You shouldn't be here. Sorry. But yeah, so let's get a pen. I need one right now for the 3rd time. There's not usually this pocket right here, and there's not usually that turd just sitting right there, broken away like a fucking island. But that's because that's my last one. And I've lost some because, you know, I've been putting them in, so it's not gonna be a full can. Sorry. So let's go ahead and put in a dip again. Put the same one in, whatever. There you go. It's good. I love it. It's not too wintergreen tasting. I think Kodiak tasted more like wintergreen, or had a more wintergreen taste than Grizzly does, which isn't bad. I like that Kodiak, but you know, at the same time, you know, I love Grizzly, and this is my favorite dip. And if there's one dip I had to live off of for the rest of my life, it'd be this. Yeah, it'd be that. So, Mud Jug, Frederick Camo, partly because it's the only one I have, apart from the Crimson one that I got, but that's for my car, and this one stays up in my room. I'd probably take this one to parties though, just because it's not as plain or basic. You know, it's a little bit cooler looking. I was actually describing to my buddy that, you know, it's my first time seeing him since he left for college since summer, and I walked in and he was spitting in a Sprite bottle, and I said, "Why are you still spitting in a bottle?" He said, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You need to start spitting in one of these." He's like, "What the hell is that?" I was like, "This right here? Mud jug." And I knocked it over right as I said that, and knocked it off the table, and his eyes like got huge, and it hit, and then stood straight up. And he was like, "What?" And I knocked it over again, and it stood straight back up. And he was like, "How the fuck did you do that?" I turned it over after I showed him that it was full of spit. And he was like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "Where do I get those?" I was like, mudjug.com. They got at $40 for, you know, this and another one. Good friggin' deal. So, I think he's gonna do that. And, so yeah, I, got him on the Mud Jug boat. Oh, I was at the gas station today, filling up my car, obviously, and right on the ground next to me, right next to the trash can, was something that I had talked about in one of my previous videos, and I hadn't seen this in years. Snus. Camel snus. This is the first thing I ever did, which is kind of ironic because I was just talking about it. One thing about this is I'll probably do a review on it, but I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably can't, but it says 0% US tobacco, 100% foreign. What's the deal with that? Like, I don't know anything about Camel. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do any of that. But Camel, are they like a foreign company? I don't know. No, they're not. R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's not too far from here. Why? Like, why do that? Why not just use American grown? And I know that Grizzly's not 100% American grown, but majority of it is. So, fuck you guys. Yeah. I went golfing today. That was fun. I fucking suck. I'm terrible. I could not drive ball for to save my life. Everything sliced. Everything. My buddy Anthony, who I went with, who y'all saw, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's actually really good. And I went with him, and he beat the shit out of me. I think I was 11 over through 9, and that's all we played. Awful. But I mean, it was a professional course and everything, so I was pretty satisfied that I hit under 100. I think I hit 47. So, whatever. Yeah. After having this Grizzly on for about 5 minutes, I get no burn. I'm sure some people would if it's like their first dip, or if their gums are, you know, pretty fresh. I would not suggest doing it if you're a beginner. You will throw up. I personally have never thrown up from dip. I've come really fucking close, but I've never thrown up. There have been times where I was completely hammered off my ass and I was drinking beer and put in a dip and kept drinking beer, so I'm sure I swallowed some and that made me puke along with the beer. So I think I puked 3 times and passed out in my own puke outside in the pine straw. That was an awesome night. I'll probably go into detail about that some other time. But tomorrow on my video, I will be talking about college that I'm going to. I finally got accepted. I got accepted, time out. Yeah, cannot listen to Sugarland. Ugh, they're awful. Where was I? Oh, I finally got accepted into college yesterday. Took a little longer than I was expecting. I applied for early admission. Or not early admission, I did the early application, that's what it was. And early acceptance, and I I got it yesterday, and it's good to have that off my back, off my shoulders. So I'll probably talk about that. I'm taking the SAT now, like I did on Saturday, just to get what we call the life scholarship. I have to have a high enough score. I think I have to have, yeah, I have to have 1100. I have like a 1090 right now, which pisses me off. But that'll give me $5,000. And life scholarship's a scholarship that we have in South Carolina, where if you're in state and go to an in-state school, you get $5,000 a year as long as you keep up with 3.0, which I don't think would be too hard. I don't think. I mean, I am balancing baseball and school at the same time, but it's a private school, so it's $32,000 a year for tuition, and I got 25% for baseball. So for you mathematicians out there, that's $8,000 off. Yeah, which isn't bad. If any of y'all know about college scholarship for baseball, it's extremely rare to get a full scholarship, and most of those kids that do get full scholarships go in the draft, and they'll probably take that. So the highest I've ever heard of was, I think, 60%, and that was to a really small school for a kid that was pretty good, and he could have done better, but whatever. It is his decision. So I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. All about it. I'll just let y'all know all about that. So that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, I gotta do some homework. It's 11 o'clock at night, but I gotta do some homework that I haven't started on. Whatever. I'm usually a nocturnal human, so whatever. But this is Baseball Dipper 14 signing out. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do it. That'd be highly appreciated. And like or dislike this video, whatever you feel is appropriate. And leave a comment telling me why you did that. I really would like to improve. I'm not going to say that I'm going to, ignore all the hate mail. Because I'm sure I'll get some. But I'll use it to my advantage and, try and improve my videos from it. Try not to let people get under my skin. I've learned that a long time ago with having red hair. You get made fun of a lot because you're different. We're basically a minority now. So I've learned to not let people get under my skin. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Oh, one more thing. My Twitter is going to be down in the link below. Please go follow me there. I'll give updates about when videos are coming out, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically all I have. This is Baseball Dipper 14 signing out. And remember, always, well, at least this is what I do, pack jaws and drop bombs. Alright guys, see ya.